Alrighty, YouTube. It is that time. It's been a few days. It's been hot. I've been busy, but I've been off work. This shit should have been done already. Oh well, it's not. Deal with it. It's about to get done. Today, we are starting on tying up the harness here, getting it out the way, try to figure out what some of these wires are. Oh, get that old speedometer cable out the way, gonna get a new one, and we are going to be pulling the front suspension off with the factory cane member and such. We're just gonna be pulling it all apart. We'll be putting it back together with all sorts of nifties that you guys will be seeing in the next video, most likely. For right now, budget constraints. I say budget constraints, I can go buy them right now and not hurt too bad. We'll be keeping the factory shock tower camber plates, or camber adjustment, but those will be replaced eventually. We'll be getting rid of that brake booster there because it takes up too much space. Going to be working on pulling the brake lines out of it. Going to be doing all new brake lines, front to back, because I'm waiting on an email back from Aerospace Components to know that all the parts for the Pro Street brakes they offer are in stock. Fucking mint. So that I can order the Aerospace Components Pro Street brakes. I also have some really good news. I am the owner of the only set of big block Ford head studs known in existence right now. Yeah, double adjustable QA1. Hint, hint for what's going up here. Gotta make sure I point right. Anyways, going to be pulling off the front suspension. Going to be wire wheeling and using a bunch of Scotch-Brite. Paint prepping everything. And then I'm going to paint it this weekend. And next weekend, I'm going to be putting it all back together. Stay tuned. We'll make some progress and I'll get back to y'all. Bye. Alrighty, YouTube. Made a little bit of progress. It's been like 15 minutes. Got the shock towers, or strut towers, whatever the fuck they are, unbolted. Got the front coil springs out on both sides. Look at how clean it is up here. Got the brake lines cut because I'm using new braided stainless lines from Motion Raceworks. More on that later. Look at how clean these towers are. When's the last time you seen one of these cars this clean and all original? Anyways, the front end's going to be for sale. I'm probably going to have to keep the spindles, but everything else on the front end will be for sale. Got the coil springs. I doubt anyone wants those because they're factory, but they're still in good condition. Time to drop all this bulk and shit out of here. Time to remove a lot of weight. Make room for lighter, smaller, better things. See you later. Alright, YouTube, it's been right at about an hour and a half. I've done more than just remove the cane member, but look at this shit. These goddamn Fords, all the time, they just fall to pieces. Took the master cylinder off. I'm about to take the brake booster off and clean up best I can all that wiring right there. Took the brake lines loose from the firewall so I can get behind them. I'll wire wheel everything, Scotch-Brite stuff where necessary, but mostly wire wheel because let's face it, I'm lazy You can't tell by these videos, but I'm lazy. Half the time I'm out here in the garage, I'm playing on this damn phone. Yeah. Everything fell off. Look at the condition of those frame rails. Little bit of corrosion. But man, is everything looking good on this car the more I take it apart. Let's just hope it goes back together just as easy as it came apart. Because most of these cars, you'd spend hours trying to get most of this shit off of here. Not this one. Well, I crawled underneath it to take off the steering shaft. I don't know if you can see it, but right about there, there's a decent bashing on the firewall. I put a little bit of a hole there. I have to try to seal that up a little bit. People just not doing shit right. I'll take out the HVAC box. Probably gonna leave it in while I'm painting. That way those holes are plugged. But I'm gonna take the HVAC box out. Use some Scott Wright fab handles to clean all that up. Got that wiper off finally. It's not too dirty down in here. It's not all rusted out. Couple tiny little spots, but it's not rusted out like most of them are. Need to clean all that up. It's a 40-year-old car. What do you expect? Yeah, made a lot of progress in the last hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. Time to get that brake booster off there and start tying wires out of the way, move a couple other things out of the way, and then break out the wire wheels. See you later, YouTube. Alrighty, YouTube, I'm not going for perfect because I hate painting and paint prepping shit, but pretty much got it ready. Just got to hold the harness out of the way. Got it ready to scuff up and prep and begin paint process tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not going for perfect, but I'll do paint prep in the morning and do some primering and such tomorrow afternoon. And go bother the Hooters girls again, like I'm probably going to do tonight. And then Saturday, I'll hit it with the black. And then I can work on next week and start putting the front suspension back in it. Because obviously it ain't got none now. Ha ha ha! See you later, YouTube. Bye.